Raider don't get no fuck. Welcome back to another episode of Ross and Raider. I am Ross.
And this is Raider. I am your
neighbor.
Yes, neighbor.
What's that? Today with us we have a very special
What am I, a ghost?
Today with us we have a very special guest, A. Kane of the social realm.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I felt like y'all needed a female presence. I felt like it was missing something, and it was me. So
that's what this is.
Yeah, right, y'all needed a voice.
We're gonna find out with this. We're gonna find out with this topic. This topic is interesting. We actually do need some a more feminine opinion on this. Discrimination versus preference. A lot of people say that men can be very discriminatory when it comes to like picking the type of woman they want to be with.
Body shaming.
Body shaming. What else do they say? Body shaming. All kinds of stuff.
Fat shaming. Big shaming. Walrus shaming. Whale shaming.
No, you just adding stuff on. But yeah, that is what they said.
But I feel like women do the same thing. Women do pick men based on what they look like.
I don't say what they look like or what they have.
That is true.
Okay.
He hit it on the nail.
Okay.
Most women are attracted to money and power. Yes, that is a fact. Like most, I didn't say all, most women do not. And how do you think so many ugly men have women?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of these celebrities that are not attractive. Like if they see them walking down the street, they will not give them a chance.
Give an example.
But because give it Kodak Black for one.
Kodak is a very handsome man.
Yeah, okay. To each his own. And he's attractive to someone because he has money.
Yeah.
He's in a position to do certain things because he has money.
So is that discriminatory then?
Yes.
It's not discriminatory. It's a preference. You know, it's about being stable. They can offer stability. They can offer comfort, security.
So with that, I want to point out two things, right?
All right.
Stability and comfort. What a man could bring.
Mm-hmm.
You can always upgrade. So a man can always upgrade his job, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get the stability that a woman needs.
Mm-hmm.
So with a woman, what a man wants in a woman, so like he wants a woman that's 5'5" and 120 pounds.
Right.
And she's nowhere near that. Is that discriminatory?
It's preference. Even with the money and stability, everything is about a preference. I'm not one of them women that believe that it's discriminatory because I can't tell you how to feel about me. We all are attracted to somebody for whatever reason, whether it be the way they look, the way they dress, the money, the power, whatever it is. So I can't tell you now. It's kind of teetering me like I only date dark skin. Like if you're not this shade, then I can't date you like that. But that's still a preference.
Yeah.
But that means something is seriously wrong with you.
But
mentally.
So with that, isn't something seriously mentally wrong with the woman who only dates guys making a certain amount of money?
No.
Why not?
Because once again, it's about because they would date any one of them. It don't matter which one comes along.
But you just say for a guy, he said he only dates dark-skinned women.
It's mentally, because that's like a body. That's a physical attribute. You spiritually, all of that. You want to be secure. You want to be financially stable. So it's more of a need than a want. Someone being 5'5" is a want. You need money to survive. So why not?
Well, you actually need help to survive too.
You need what?
Help. So if
what does help got to do with that?
Because if I only date dark skinned women or a woman that's 120 pounds, that's dealing with her help.
That don't mean she healthy. She could be bulimic.
She could.
So that don't mean you're healthy. Just because you're 120 pounds don't mean you're healthy.
But just because you will make a certain amount of money doesn't mean you're not stable.
They couldn't be mentally stable, but most people won't financially stable.
But they could be financially stable if they don't make a certain amount of money. It all depends on the amount of money people are comfortable with themselves.
Right, but see, you still.
It's themselves. Themselves.
No. Did you just listen to what you just said?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that.
Because you not making sense right now.
So what I'm saying is that I could be comfortable making $20,000.
That's not the argument.
I'm just taking
Apparently, Ross is just there to be a statue of fear.
But look at this.
I'm just a guest star today.
But look at this. I could be comfortable myself making $30,000 a year.
Right.
And
some people.
And that's my comfort. Right? So if I want to talk to a woman, she was like, well, I need a guy who makes $100,000. I'm not making that.
Right, and then so she move away from you.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay.
Okay. So is it also okay if the same guy, say the same guy, he makes all the stuff that she wants.
Mm-hmm.
He has all that money, all she wants.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't like her body, which she could change. She could go to the gym and change that. Yes, she could go to the gym. You could go to the gym and change.
Anybody can go to the gym and change. But I feel like we're taking us down a rabbit hole that we're not trying to go down. Well, at least I'm not trying to go down. I don't know.
All right, how about this? Let's stay on the topic of just like the physical aspect of it. Like just physically.
Physically, it's your preference. I feel like date whoever you want to date. I don't care.
Where does the double standard come from, though?
It's double standards are in life in general. Like, I mean,
you don't feel like it's been more prominent like over the last few years, like as far as like the body shaming thing, like
yeah.
Well, we live in a pick me society, so everybody feels discriminatory.
Can you talk about pick me society? What's that?
Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be picked. Like it's always me. If you don't do this, then you're hurting. You know, like everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be known.
So everybody basically is like butt hurt right now.
Yeah, they like butt hurt, and it's like go sit down somewhere. But yeah, so that's what we kind of live in. So I don't know.
I mean.
I could go down a rabbit hole real quick.
As far as what?
As far as it's physical, because you see these women now are getting these BBLs just to keep up with these young women to get the money.
You think that's what it is for them to keep up with the young women?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
I think so. Yeah, I agree on that. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, because I ain't never felt it.
Okay, you might not have.
So I don't know, but just seeing what's going on, I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with young or old. I just feel like it's a self-esteem issue from the beginning. Like they probably always had some work done and they just extended it or whatever the case may be. Like it's.
But what a woman never had work done, but decided to get that done.
Like
what's that self-esteem issue with that? So
you gotta ask the reason she's doing it. Like,
right.
Why is she getting it done?
I don't care what anyone says. People always say, no, but what if that's what she just wanted to do? She wanted bigger breasts. Like there is some type of strong insecurity for you to honestly. A lot of these procedures are very people die from them all the time. They're very dangerous and. Like, they were saying, like, the butt lift, the Brazilian butt lift is, like, the worst one. But people get it done all the time. Like, it's extremely dangerous when you do it or whatever. So, I feel like if you're willing to go under knife and change your ways, the way you look, it has to be something that you don't like about yourself.
I mean, I can understand, like, certain instances, like, as far as, like, what women get, like, a breast reduction.
Yeah,
because they have, like, back problems. So, like, I get something like that, like, your physical health.
Or even if you're sick and you lost some body parts, like stuff like that, like in a needed, like some people need that because they missing a part. Right. I'm okay with stuff like that. You got people that fix the car accident, whatever. But when it's like you're elective and you're choosing this, once again, it's your business. But I'm like, something is missing from inside of you.
I always like to ask, like, like what recently happened? Like what recently happened in your life to make you feel like that's necessary?
And so with that and what you're saying, what happened to that woman? What recently happened in her life? I go back to women who are trying to keep up with young women and women who are trying to say, oh my God, you know what I'm saying, I can do whatever I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And men be like, no, you're still too old for me. I got a preference.
That's still a preference though. I don't care what nobody say. If you're 60 and you like young women, like your young women. It's no.
Aaron Ross and Ray, we not condone.
Speak with
We
you.
are no.
But he got them in diapers.
No. We are adult. I'm talking about consenting age into individuals. Consenting adults.
Yeah,
you can have a preference. I don't care who you date. I don't care. Like, that's your business. That's who you can connect with. And why would you want someone that's not attracted to you anyway? Like, everybody that's upset and feel like being discriminated, like, why he don't want you in the first place? So why are you trying to talk him into wanting you? There is somebody out there. Let them people date who they want to date. I feel like the reason why it's so strong now is because a lot of black women will not date outside their race. So they feel like they gotta put pressure on black men and say they have preferences.
Is it they won't or they can't?
They will not. They will absolutely. I have seen plenty of my friends get hit on by other, and they like, no. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong? You know, and they like, no, I wouldn't date a white guy. I wouldn't date an Asian. Oh my goodness, no, I couldn't date him. He's not black.
What's their reasoning?
Because he's not black.
That's it.
That's all. That's it. That's all. And they like, like, you really dated him? Like, how was the penis? Did they smell funny?
Smell funny? What the fuck? They're from another planet. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, what was it like? And all of this stuff. So, like,
so is that preference?
I don't think, is it?
Discriminatory?
That's borderline discriminatory, right? But I don't think you can be discriminatory in your preference. You can just have a strong preference and not like it. Me, I'm attracted to who's attracted to me. So I don't care if we have a conversation, I'm liking it, I'm feeling it. You meet my other standards in my mind. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go on a date. One date, that's all you got. One date.
Fellas, no dates.
What?
Not ever?
No dates.
How do you?
You never took a girl out on a date? Lie.
No, I absolutely.
Okay, so what you talking about no date?
Never ever again. That shit is not your friend.
How do you like? Well, you know what I'm talking about.
How do you? Because I think you need to go back to the old days where you have a genuine connection. So. Remember, like, you used to be back in the party line days. You talk to somebody for like hours and hours, and you have that connection. People don't do that shit no more. What people do now is text. Oh, okay.
So you know what
but no, he's saying like.
I understand what he's saying, but that don't mean no dates. How you even get to know this person if you're not having dates? I'm confused.
You have that connection. It's not. So no dates. So no dates. What I mean is like no dates in the first 3 months.
What?
I said yeah. Have no fear.
Nobody is gonna ever stick around. It ain't no way. That's a lie.
But see,
that's a lie.
But no.
That's a lie.
That is the reason. That's a reason.
But you gonna get a low quality woman.
Why?
Because if a woman is like content and if they don't want to go on dates, they don't want to go on dates. But there is no way in 3 months that I'm gonna be sitting around with you. Like I feel like they standards low. Like their standards are low because you should want to show your woman off one. Like y'all should be out.
Thank you. I'm dating. It's not my woman. I think women get that confused. I am dating. I'm dating to court. You are not my woman.
And do you know what courting means? You obviously don't know what courting means.
I'm getting No.
Hoarding means going out on dates, taking y'all can go for a walk in a park. Y'all can have a picnic. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, that is fine.
Back and forth that I was looking for.
That is fine if you don't want. If you don't want that's okay. But you're not like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna sit at your house. You come at my house.
No, I don't think
it makes low quality. Does that make them like low quality? Like
low standards. I'm not gonna say low standards.
Okay.
Like they low. And then because this is what happened with these.
I gotta think about that.
Because look, this is what happened. That woman says, okay, we gonna do this because they probably in that mind frame like I want a man, this man is showing me some attention, so I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
So it makes them low standard. Because the same woman definitely wants to go out. Like they wanna do activities, they wanna do things, but they're like, okay, I'm gonna give him my time, I'm gonna settle with him because he wants to settle down, so we gonna settle down with each other. A year later, they wanna change that man. Because they're like, you don't take me out. We don't do this. We don't do that. I ain't take you out beforehand. Why I got to take you out now? But they do a little switcheroo. So that's the same women that be like, okay, I'm going to do what I need to do. And they not being honest about their feelings.
Yeah.
To get this guy. Like, women want to be appreciated. They want to be courted. I don't care what class they're in, what level they're in, what ethnicity in. Women want to be taken care of. Women want to be like get dressed up, appreciated. Yeah. Whatever that version of getting dressed up is, you know what I mean? Like it don't mean putting on a dress, it don't mean going something fancy. They might want to go to the rodeo. I don't know. Like it's their sense of, being appreciated. That's how it takes a look. You can have some attention. Women like attention.
You ain't lying. Don't give no woman attention.
Oh my goodness. No dates, no attention. Are you single?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But that's the reason I'm single.
That's the reason, ladies. We all knew. Don't sound like choice.
No, it is about choice.
Sound hurt?
Why am I hurt?
Sound hurt? That sounds like a hurt.
So what's the reason I'm hurt? Why do I sound hurt? What makes you think that?
Because you like no dates. You sound like you are all void of hope. Like you don't have no hope, no aspiration to meet a woman. Like it's all darkness. No dates.
Yeah, she said it.
Darkness. That was the stage name. Darkness.
Hey, but I'm just saying.
Come on to the stage. No.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a reason, and I don't think it's by choice, but
it's actually by choice. I think because once you find yourself and find your purpose, women will find you. You don't have to.
Yeah, that's not what the Bible says.
You said that's not what the Bible says?
No.
Here in Romans, we believe in Galatians, chapter 3. Fuck that damn Bible.
And to be honest, I've never read it a day of my life. But I just know it don't say that.
Look, it's written by me. That's the whole other topic. But I'm still trying to figure out this whole dating thing. Like,
you still stuck on that note.
Like, even me, like, I know that. But how? Like, okay. All right. How do you meet women? Shit.
You walk by. You meet women in different settings. So wherever you at, you will meet a woman. You just have to pay attention to the social cues that women do. Right?
Real talk, no lie. I like a grocery store woman. If she's at a grocery store,
you have
11 times out of 10, she knows how to cook.
Okay.
So
not true. So
why would they be there?
Pick up some candy, some ice cream.
Okay, you can scan the card, I guess. Is that creepy? I don't know if it's creepy or not.
Yeah,
scan the card. I don't know. This shit.
So I think now. Yeah, I think now that you have to. I think men don't take a look at social cues. I think everybody.
You didn't never answer the question. Where do you meet your women at?
Grocery stores, walking down the street, movies. I go to movies by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. Just going out and meeting people, networking. That's how you meet people. The basic people has always done was network. That's how I meet women.
Okay. But we all know he's single, so it could be to the no dates. It could be.
So are you recording?
It was
It's
Okay. So this is the reason I'm single, and I think every guy has to do this.
all right.
You have to be picky with the woman you choose in your life.
Mm.
You cannot have any and every woman in your life just because she see you with money or whatever. Just because you want to fuck, that don't matter. You have to be choosing. With
You
women.
sound passionate. That sounds like you're coming from a place of hurt.
No, it's not her.
She pushing the hurt thing.
Yeah.
She pushing the hurt thing.
Some women, some ladies, somewhere.
No, but you have
Could
to
have been from the second grade, third grade, yesterday.
No, but you have to be picky with the people you hang around. That's just life, period. That's life. You gotta be picky. Because everybody in your life is
It's not about picky. I don't like the word picky.
Why?
You ain't got it. Because, first of all, I don't want nothing that's like picked over, like you picking over stuff, not pictured well. But you can have standards and you can have high standards. It's okay to have high standards or whatever you call it, but at some point, are they realistic? That's the key. You can have you can be picky, whatever you want to call it, but are your standards obtainable? Half of the time, that's some unrealistic shit
If you
you're not gonna obtain.
If you can obtain your own standards, then
No, how can you obtain your own standards in somebody else?
because
You can't.
no, yes you can because
Mm-mm.
what women say is I want a guy that's this, and guys be like, oh well, do you have that? Guys always have to obtain high standards. He has to have money. He has to be fit.
But what you said earlier, everybody's comfort level is different. So some people are okay with someone that makes 40,000. Some people are okay to make
Guys are. Women are.
No, women. There's a lot of men that make 40, 60,000, and they are married. There's a lot of people that don't even make that amount, and they are married. They live poor in a trailer somewhere. I don't want to say where they're.
Come on, YouTube,
They're in a
Instagram.
farm.
Happy as fuck.
Yeah, happy but they in farm. Like it's always somebody for somebody, and everybody's standards are different.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like people can have high standards, low standards, in between standards. I don't know, but people have their standards and what's in their comfort level. Like whatever they feel, that's what it's for.
Yeah. So guys, be picky. Who you choose?
What are some of your picky? What is your pickiness like?
You can't fuck everybody. You can't.
That's all.
Wait, you got a number limit?
Huh?
You got a number limit?
Oh
How
yeah.
many people you can fuck?
No. What?
No, like how many
Oh,
people? How many people she could have fucked before she met?
She can't fuck nobody in a circle.
Okay.
How long and how wide is your? How round? How infinite?
When you ask that, you know.
No, that ain't nothing. That's fine. I just want to know because most men their brains are the side, like they don't think right. So they go, oh, she did like 5, 6 guys, like.
No. That's normal.
No.
I say nobody. Yeah.
I was being facetious because I'm saying like they like I think my girl like men want to think that that's the only thing.
No. I'm saying, look, we know women got bodies. Look, some women have more bodies than we do. I'm just saying, don't have nobody in the circle.
And I just said like, so what's a circle? So like you mean like immediate friends or like if you know them in general?
Can I make a chauvinist statement? I don't think I could be with a woman that has higher body count than me.
You will never know.
No.
How you never know?
I'm a no.
Nah, you'll never know.
That's too much. I mean, not even saying that I have a.
He has a high body, yeah.
No, I don't. I'm like at 5. So anyway,
5,000?
what you saying, 6.
Yeah.
So you can't fuck immediate friends. So not anybody. So if I just know to do whatever,
Okay.
yeah, that's
all right.
but nobody in my immediate circle.
So that's what I said when I said circle. I'm like, because you got those friends, you got those friends, like you hang on, like not friends, but you know them.
Associates,
Yeah, friends, yeah. So you have levels to them, like you know them, but you don't know them.
But see, the thing is, what happens is that she might fuck a dude, and she's like, then she might fuck somebody else. So those circles, it's like every circle knows somebody in the circle. So your name start, your name start getting around. Your name's out there bad.
So let me tell you, so because people are so like weird about this stuff, especially guys. So I met this guy, random, DR.
I'm one of the weird dudes. Go ahead.
I ain't say weird. I say random.
I was like saying, I'm weird about body counts. I'm weird about body counts.
No, but I'm just saying, are you weird? Oh, you weird about body counts?
I'm weird
Okay.
about body counts.
So I met this guy or whatever, in NDR. He's from Chicago. And I'm like, oh, random is number, you know.
Right.
So I was like, okay, we exchanged numbers. We started talking. We was dating, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Come to find out, like, we became friends on Instagram. The person that was like seeing him buying a house, I used to date him.
Okay.
And he like, oh, he telling me not to, like, I gotta stop talking to you because I want him to, send me a good house. Like, just some random stuff, like, he gotta stop talking to me. Needless to say, one of our mutual people that we happen to know came to me like, oh, he asking about you. And I'm like, well, he asking about me. He stopped talking to me because he knew somebody. And that had nothing to do with him.
It's kind of a jealousy thing. It's like you don't want another guy, you know what I'm saying, to fuck you that he know. That will be a jealousy thing. So,
let me tell you something.
Now that I don't get. Like, if you did it already, you passed it, it's
But guys, you forgot, guys are territorial.
Let me tell you.
It ain't my territory no more. It's like I dropped it.
I know, but that's how guys are.
Yeah, because he was talking like real trash, like telling him not to talk to me and stuff. But he was butthurt too, apparently. But
Stop being butthurt.
Yeah, stop being butthurt. Like,
you are sensitive.
Yeah,
extremely sensitive. We live in a sensitive society.
Yeah,
right
guys are acting like bitches now.
They are.
They're butthurt.
Yeah.
So what was it? No dates? No. What was the other thing? No dates.
It has to be a deep connection.
No dates and what else? No, he said something else. No dates. No. What else did you say? No.
He said no dates.
No dates. I said no dates until 3 months.
Right. No dates until 3 months, and then what else? It was something else. It was the same thing.
You had to talk on the phone.
Only problem. No dates for 3 months. It means you can't smash for 3 months.
I don't do it for 3 months. I want to real connection.
So let's talk about this. How do y'all know? How do you build a real connection without no dates?
So okay.
I like it. So you can answer his question because you go on dates and
I go on dates.
Right.
I don't even do dates that often, but I go on dates. I feel like through conversation, you can make a connection through conversation, through phone talking. I once dated a woman because we used to send memes back and forth to each other, and it was just so.
Yeah.
She was hilarious, and we just had the same sense of humor, and then we started going out after that. Like, there are ways to make a connection. It's just some new school shit. It's not like.
Not only that, when you go on dates, you can really see a person because I stopped dating people because they were mean. I found out they were mean because how they talk to the waitress and the waiter and stuff like that.
I feel that.
So, and I'm like, you're not a nice person. Like, I'm like, you're not a nice person. He's like, oh, but I'm nice to you. I'm like, you're nice to me because you want something, but I want to date a nice person that's nice to anybody and they don't have nothing to gain from it. Like, I'm just nice to you because you're a human, you're a person. Like, you mean? I'm like, you're really mean? I'm like, I just realized. Like, he cut the waiter up. I was like, ooh, this is the first time I see that you like a mean
Was that the dude that you broke up with and he was like, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Oh, was this dude that was like, he still go out with you?
Everybody can still go out with me.
Damn. Damn.
Like,
the fucking bravado.
She's talking about me.
Is that the one?
She said they all want to still go out with me.
No, she's like,
all these mothers still want to go out with me. All right.
I'm the one that got away. Because I'm the one that got away. They all come back. They all have came back. And I was like, and honestly, it probably was like 5.
That have come back.
That have not. Don't do me.
No, I'm not.
Not like that. That have not come back. And I'm not even saying like I was not in a relationship with these people, but I've dated them. You know, like just dated, went out like 5, 6, 7 dates, something like that. I'm not in a relationship with them, but they never come back.
6, 7 dates.
That's dating.
That is not together. We are not together. Because we went on 7 dates, we together?
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
After date number like 3 or 4, like
No.
that's your boyfriend.
No, that's a lie.
That's
3
your
or 4
boyfriend.
dates. That's in 2 weeks.
What the fuck? How can you go out on 2 dates a week? Don't you?
What you mean? What you
If you
mean?
got if you have a job and you sleep, you
No,
can't go out
yes
2
you
days a week.
can. Yes you can. You can go out on Monday. I can see you Saturday. We can see each other Friday, Saturday. We can see each other on Wednesday. Like me, I go out whatever. Like so, if you say, hey, let's grab dinner tonight. Okay, let's grab dinner. We grab dinner. We come back. You know, go to our respective places. Then on Saturday we kick it. We can go out, dance, whatever, bowling, do some type of activity.
1 mile to town.
No. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I mean, you can go out on 4 dates in 2 weeks. It has been done. I can.
Well, that's for
You know,
sale.
you know what? I
It
tell
ain't
you
got
what.
nothing
though.
to do with no sense.
I tell you what though, I did go out, I went out with a girl. It's so funny. It's funny how people like interfere with your love life. I was going out with a girl and I would see her like at a strict work schedule. So I would go with her like every Friday night. That was her night. And that was like for like 2 months. So then her
So
mother.
y'all went together?
Oh yeah, we went together.
Oh, not 2 months.
And no, after the 4th day.
Wait. Oh, wait a minute. So y'all looked at you like, yeah, I'm your man, you're my woman.
Yeah.
We're gonna be together. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta do that shit.
nah.
It's gotta be mutual. Like the dudes that are dating you that you're not dating right now.
Well,
But they date you.
We are dating. We're just not together.
I'm sorry.
I'm single.
Your boyfriend.
Single. I don't have boyfriends.
Ask your boyfriend.
I'm
Your boyfriend.
single. I don't have boyfriends or a boyfriend.
Anyway, my story. Yo, her mother was like, how come you guys only go out once a week? And then she brought it to me and I was like, is that a problem? It wasn't to me. I changed it though because that was my girlfriend. Because I said it. But it's interesting that her mother brought that up because her mother too was single. So I wonder if that standard was too high. That's the
The
reason she's by
standard is too
hustling.
high, but it is suspicious, ladies, if a man can only see you because you're going to make time for you. Even if it's for 20 minutes, we ain't got to go out. You can just come over here, kick, do what you got to do, and we good. If we only can go out on Fridays, I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right, go ahead, close it out. Go ahead, you know what? You close it out. Go ahead.
Y'all like me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to close it out anyway, regardless if I had permission or not. But...
Wait, let me get on that go see. She got caught
No,
right there.
so let's say preference versus discriminatory, whatever. There is no discrimination. Everyone has their preference. They have the right to choose who they prefer to be with. If you prefer dark, if you prefer big, small, whatever.
Rich,
Poor, young,
low body count.
and low body count, no body count. As long as you are of consenting age.
No kills.
Kales.
No kills.
As long as you are a consenting age, do what you do, make it happen.
Look,
So thank you,
That worked for me.
Raider and Ross, for having me. I really enjoyed myself.
To check out the rest of that video and many more, head over to YouTube at Ross and Raider.
And please check us out on our podcast, Ross and Ray, on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Thanks for tuning in.
We are your friends. Good night.